Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another thrilling episode where we dive deep into the rich, fascinating world of rare coins and forgotten treasures. Today, we're uncovering a hidden gem that might just be sitting in your drawer or tucked away in an old collection. The legendary 1957 UK half-penny with no mint mark. Now, at first glance, it might seem like just another copper coin. Small, round, and brownish with age. But make no mistake, this tiny piece of British history carries a story that reaches across oceans, time, and tradition. The 1957 half-penny is not just a coin. It's a symbol of post-war Britain, a reflection of a changing empire, and for the sharp-eyed collector, a potentially valuable investment. The United Kingdom issued these half-pennies during a time of great transition. Queen Elizabeth II had just taken the throne a few years earlier, and the world was watching as Britain modernized. The coinage of the 1950s reflected a careful blend of tradition and progress. And the 1957 halfpenny? It stands out as a quiet masterpiece of this era. Made of bronze, this coin features the beautiful and youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by the renowned artist Mary Gillick. On the reverse, we see the iconic image of Sir Francis Drake's ship, the Golden Hind, a nod to Britain's bold maritime history. Every line, every detail speaks to a nation proud of its past and hopeful for its future. What makes the 1957 version especially unique is the absence of a mint mark. While many coins were struck with small distinguishing marks to indicate where they were made, this particular half-penny does not. It is a clean design, free of distractions, focused on elegance and clarity. This no-mint mark version is exactly what collectors crave: simple, rare, and full of character. Here's the catch. Though millions were minted, very few high-quality specimens survive today. The passage of time, circulation wear, and improper storage have made mint-state examples extremely hard to find. And that's where the value lies. A well-preserved 1957 half-penny can fetch a surprising amount on the collector's market. In auctions and private sales, pristine coins, those graded as UNC, uncirculated, or proof-like, can reach impressive figures. Depending on condition, rarity, and demand, the highest recorded sale price for a 1957 UK half-penny with no mint mark has reached up to $1,000, which is over $2,200. Imagine that. Something once worth just half a penny, now potentially a four-figure treasure. For many collectors, it's not just about money, it's about the thrill of discovery. Owning a coin like this is like holding a small time machine in your hand. You're not just looking at metal, you're seeing history, design, and craftsmanship come alive. And here's where it gets exciting. If you happen to find one of these in brilliant condition, especially if it's been untouched by time, you might be holding one of the best examples in existence. These top-tier coins are chased by elite collectors, museums, and numismatists all over the globe. So why not take a moment today? Go through that old box of coins. Check behind drawers, attic chests, or even your grandparents' keepsake collection. Because who knows? That overlooked little copper coin could be your ticket to treasure. The market for collectible coins is growing, and enthusiasts are paying more now than ever before for high-grade vintage pieces. The 1957 half-penny has been climbing in recognition and value. Its time has come. And remember, it's not just about selling. Even if you choose to keep it, you're holding a piece of the Queen's early reign, a chapter from the final days of the British pre-decimal system, and a brilliant example of classic coin artistry. Collectors, investors, and lovers of history, it's your time to shine. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. This coin is a legacy. It's a conversation starter. It's a priceless artifact from a disappearing world. Start your hunt today. Keep your eyes sharp. The treasure might be closer than you think. And if you do find one, cherish it, protect it, and know that you're holding a piece of British heritage that's becoming more sought after every year. Next up, the legendary 1960 UK half-penny without a mint mark. You might just have one in your old drawers, but after this video, you'll never look at it the same way again. This coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but beneath its humble copper surface lies a fascinating story of craftsmanship, history, and unexpected value. Minted in the final decade before decimalization, the 1960 half-penny holds a place in British coinage that marks the end of an era. Now you might be wondering, what exactly makes the 1960 half-penny so special? Well, it was minted during a time when Britain was undergoing major cultural and economic shifts. The post-war world was changing, and coins like this one were quietly witnessing the transformation of a nation. The obverse of the coin features a young Queen Elizabeth II, regal, composed, and etched into history. It was just 7 years after she had ascended the throne. This portrait captures the early days of her reign, a period full of optimism and national pride. Flip the coin over, and you're greeted with a beautifully detailed image of Sir Francis Drake's famous ship, the Golden Hind. This design doesn't just decorate the coin, it tells a story. The ship symbolizes exploration, bravery, and British maritime dominance, reminding every citizen of the Empire's seafaring legacy. But what really makes this coin stand out, and truly valuable, is the absence of a mint mark. Unlike other coins that bear specific identifying letters or symbols to mark their place of origin, this version is clean, unmarked, and that gives it an air of mystery. Some believe this makes it rarer than its counterparts, and collectors agree. Coins without mint marks often fly under the radar. But for those who know what to look for, the lack of a mint mark can signal a rare variation, an anomaly, or even a limited production batch that slipped through with only a handful made. Because of this potential rarity, the 1960 halfpenny without a mint mark is not just a coin, it's a hidden gem. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins like this. They're intrigued by the mystery and drawn to the scarcity. And where there's scarcity, there's value. Now, let's talk numbers. While a common halfpenny from 1960 might only sell for a small amount, the valuable no-mint mark versions can fetch prices up to $2,000, especially if they're in exceptional, uncirculated condition. Yes, you heard that right. Up to $4,000 for a halfpenny that many people dismiss as pocket change. What makes it even more exciting is that these coins are sometimes found in ordinary homes, tucked away in old jars, or passed down in family heirlooms. Imagine the thrill of discovering you've been sitting on a treasure all along. These coins often catch the eye of passionate numismatists who understand that value isn't just about metal content. It's about rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin. And the 1960 halfpenny, without a mint mark, checks all the boxes. This coin is also a powerful reminder of the pre-decimal system. It represents a time when the British monetary system was complex and unique. A true collector's delight. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of history, a snapshot of life before pounds and pence were simplified. Collectors value this halfpenny not only for its potential market price, but also for the nostalgia and history it holds. It sparks conversation, invites admiration, and adds depth to any serious coin collection. And here's the truth. As time goes on, coins like this only become more valuable. As fewer of them remain in circulation or are discovered, demand rises. And with demand, so does the price. If you find one in excellent condition, you might just have found a winning lottery ticket. So, if you come across a 1960 halfpenny with no visible mint mark, don't ignore it. Preserve it, research it, and consider getting it appraised by a trusted expert. That little piece of metal might just be worth more than you ever imagined. And if you're thinking about selling, consider online auctions or specialist coin dealers. With the right buyer, especially one who understands the rarity of a no-mint mark version, you could be looking at a maximum value sale of around $6,000, or even more, depending on the market and condition. So, ladies and gentlemen, let this be a call to action. Dive into your coin collections, explore your old family boxes, and dig deep into history. You never know what valuable treasures are waiting to be found, and the 1960 halfpenny without a mint mark might just be one of them. Don't forget, in the world of numismatics, knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more you earn. And with coins like these, you're not just collecting, you're preserving history, capturing value, and embracing a truly royal legacy. Next up, the 1963 UK halfpenny without a mint mark. By the end of this video, you may just be running to your old coin collection to see if you have one of these valuable pieces in your hands. At first glance, this coin may seem modest, even ordinary. But rest assured, what we're about to uncover proves that this copper beauty is far more than just an outdated piece of currency. It is a historical token with depth, character, and yes, surprising value. Struck during the vibrant early years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, the 1963 halfpenny carries not just the image of the monarch, but the weight of a changing nation. The post-war era was in full swing, the Beatles were rising to fame, and the British Empire was evolving rapidly. Amidst all this humble coin was produced, silently circulating through the pockets and palms of the people. On its obverse, The coin features the elegant and youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. This image is not just a profile. It's a symbol of continuity and hope for the nation during a transformative time. Her regal pose gives the coin a royal elegance that immediately catches the eye of collectors. On the reverse, the detailed image of the Golden Hind, the famous galleon of Sir Francis Drake, sails triumphantly. This iconic ship is a tribute to Britain's seafaring legacy, representing exploration, courage, and maritime dominance. This design wasn't chosen randomly. It was meant to inspire pride and echo the adventurous spirit of British history. But here's where things get really interesting. The absence of a mint mark on the 1963 halfpenny has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. Unlike coins that are marked to show where they were made, this version was struck without any such mark, adding a layer of mystery to its origin and rarity. Collectors often place high value on coins that break the pattern, coins that are different, rare, or produced in smaller numbers. The 1963 no mint mark halfpenny fits that description perfectly. It stands out, and in the world of numismatics, standing out means being in demand. Over the past few years, interest in the 1963 halfpenny has steadily grown. Many collectors, both seasoned and new, are actively hunting for it. Online forums, auctions, and coin fairs are full of chatter about it. There's something truly exciting about finding a version of a coin that's harder to come by than the rest. Current market trends show that well-preserved examples of this coin can fetch anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000, depending on condition, demand, and timing. In pristine, uncirculated condition, the maximum recorded sale has reached around $8,000. That's an impressive price for a coin that originally had such a small face value. And yes, demand is real. Thousands of people across the UK and beyond are looking to buy this coin. It's being added to wish lists, bookmarked on auction sites, and sought after in private collector groups. Every collector wants to complete their Queen Elizabeth II pre-decimal collection, and the 1963 halfpenny, without a mint mark, is a key part of that puzzle. What makes this coin truly special is not just the design or the age, but the story it tells. It represents a moment in history, a bridge between the old world and the modern age. A time before decimalization changed the currency forever. A time when coins were heavy with meaning and crafted with care. It was minted with precision and pride by the Royal Mint, as part of the final series of halfpennies before decimalization began looming on the horizon. These coins were used in everyday transactions, yes, but they were also designed to reflect the strength and heritage of the country. And yet, over the years, most of these coins disappeared from circulation, lost to time, tucked away in drawers, or melted down. What remains is a limited supply. And in economics, when supply drops and demand rises, value soars. That's exactly what's happening with the 1963 halfpenny right now. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins like this, especially those in excellent condition or with a proven origin. These coins often carry sentimental value as well, passed down through families, symbolizing a time long gone but never forgotten. So let this video be your motivation. Take out your coin jar, look through those old albums, and search your family keepsakes. You might just be holding on to a hidden treasure, a small, copper coin that could sell for a surprising price and bring joy to collectors around the world. This isn't just about money, it's about connection. Owning a 1963 halfpenny without a mint mark means you hold a piece of British history, a tangible link to a queen's early reign, and a relic of the pre-decimal age. Imagine the thrill of telling your friends and family that you own a rare coin that people are actively trying to buy. Imagine watching its value grow over time, as fewer and fewer of them remain available in the market. So yes, the 1963 UK halfpenny without a mint mark is valuable, not just in monetary terms, but in historical and emotional worth. Its story is rich, its design timeless, and its demand very real. If you have one, preserve it. If you find one, celebrate it. And if you're thinking of selling, know that the right buyer might be waiting right now, ready to pay top price for your little piece of history. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who may be sitting on their own valuable treasures. There's more to discover, more to learn, and always more coins to uncover.